Well, today, faced with climate change and the inequity of the difficulties for poor farmers, we need to double down. We need to more than double our investment in making these innovative seeds, and particularly the seeds that are publicly available. Now, agricultural researchers have new tools. These tools should allow us to create seeds that are more resistant to biotic and abiotic stresses, including heat, drought, humidity, and pests. A good example is the great work being done by the scientists at ICRSAT, a CGIAR center here in India. They've done some incredible work with new dryland cereals and legumes that are more tolerant of drought. And this is a case where these seeds are in the lab, but we have a lot of work to do to get them out into the farmers' hands, particularly the smallholder farmers. We also see that there's opportunities to engage the private sector. Agriculture is always a mix of government involvement and the private sector, and by getting those two to play their role in the best way possible, we can achieve higher productivity. One example is what we can do with livestock. Nations with lots of smaller farmers tend to have herds and flocks that aren't as productive as they can be. India produces more milk than any nation because it has the largest number of buffalo and dairy cows. But on a per animal basis, each cow is 40% less productive than the global average. Let's call that the livestock gap. The good news here is that there are companies stepping up with new technologies that can close that gap. There's a lot of talk about the Internet of Things, but a startup here in India called Stella Apps that our foundation has supported are creating for cows what you might call the Internet of Cows. The company is based in Bangalore, and it works with smallholders here in India to outfit the cows with inexpensive wearable devices. The wearables track the movements, temperature, and other indicators, and then these are all uploaded in a way that it can be analyzed and determine things about the cattle health. The alert sent to the mobile phone can tell a farmer which cows are ready for breeding or which ones appear to be sick. The local vet can also access that data directly, and so herds are managed far more efficiently. In fact, for the smallholders who've taken advantage of this information, on average, they've seen a 20% increase in income.